Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we will try to understand insertion sort algorithm. In our previous class, we have clearly discussed the insertion sort working mechanism. If you haven't watched that video, please watch that video and come back here, because without understanding what we have discussed in our previous video, you may not be able to understand what we are going to discuss in this class. And every video on our channel is going to be a part of an entire course or a playlist. Our suggestion is to follow the entire course so that you can have better understanding of the concepts. And the link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Now, let's try to analyze this, we will try to understand this insertion sort. So here, please, our suggestion is to make a note of this algorithm. So pause this video for a while and make a note of this algorithm. So that may help you in your future learning. Okay, so now this algorithm is having the outer loop is the for loop. This is where the for loop is. So the range of this for loop. And how this for loop works is it starts from j is equal to 1 to length of array. For example, if you take this example, here we are having 6 elements. So it is going to start from j is equal to 1. So here j is equal to 1 means here we are going to start, and till the end of the array it is going to iterate. Till the end of the array it is going to iterate. It means that it is going to work on all these elements. Why we have left this 0th element? Why we have left this 0th element means as there are no cards in the hand, so just by putting it on our there is no need to compare the 0th element. So we have discussed in our previous video. As there are no cards in this, so just we have to put it there, so there is no need of comparison as there are no elements, so we will just put it in the left hand. So for that reason we are going to start from 1 to length of a, means till the end of the array. Now the first step is in each and every iteration we are going to consider the key element. So what is the key element? Key element is the element which we would like to put in its position, which we would like to insert in its position. So that is what we call it as a key element. So in the first iteration, what is our key element? The key element is a of j. A of j means here the value of j is 1. The value of j means the value of j is 1 means a of j is 3. So the key element is 3. And now what is the value of I? The value of I is j minus 1. So as the value of j is 1, so these from here the elements that are needed to be compared. See here, this is where we have started. At this point of time, this is where we have started, and the elements to be compared these are the elements to be compared. So we are going to start from I is equal to j minus 1. I is equal to j minus 1 means 0th element. Now the next step is while I greater than minus 1. Is I greater than minus 1? Yes, it is true. And means the other value that needs to be compared. So this logic is very, very important. So the concepts related to logic we have clearly understood in our previous video. So and a of I greater than key. A of I means the elements in the hand, and the elements in the hand are compared with the key element. So where this condition is false, so until this condition is true, we are going to shift these elements. A of I greater than key. Is it true? Yes, it is true. So in this case, a of I means, what is the value of I? 0. A of I means 6. 6 greater than. So the comparison is 6 greater than 3. Is it true? Yes, it is true. If it is true, what we have to do? We have to shift the element. Shift the element. We have seen clearly with the playing cards. Okay, so what is that we are going to shift? A of I plus 1. A of I plus 1 means it is going to be 1. A of 1 is equal to A of I. A of I is 0. In this case, it is 0. So A of I plus 1. In this place, we have to shift it with, we have to overwrite with 6. There we have just removed, in the discussion we have removed it for visualization, but here we are going to overwrite. So what is the element? So just I will clarify this. Okay, here it has to be 6. Now 3 has been overwritten with 6. This will be there itself. Now what is the next step? I is equal to I minus 1. Now the value of I is minus 1. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. And again the loop, in this while loop we are here. So this while loop is going to, where it is going to break, that we will try to understand. Is I greater than minus 1? No, here I is equal to minus 1. So this one is going to be false. This one is going to be false. So as this one is going to be false, we are going to come out of this while loop. Now this line will get executed. So what this line states, a of I plus 1 is equal to key. A of I, what is the value of I? So value of I is minus 1. I plus 1, a of I plus 1, minus 1 plus 1 is 0. A of 0 is key. What is the value stored in key? It is 3. So now in this position we are going to place 3. So now we have removed it, means overwritten. So here in the place of 6 we have arranged 3. Now see here. So this is the half that we have converted. So all these elements will be on the all these elements are going to be the sorted elements, and all these elements are the deck of elements, deck of cards. So we are going to take one by one and we are going to put it in the sorted order. So the next iteration, in the next iteration the value of j will be 2. Okay, now key is equal to a of j, key is equal to a of j, a of 2, which is 9. Now the key element is 9. Okay, now I is equal to j minus 1. So in this case I is equal to j minus 1. What is j? It is 2. So it is going to be 1. It is going to be j minus 1 means 2 minus 1, which is 1. Now is I greater than minus 1? Yes, it is true. I is greater than minus 1. And a of I greater than key? A of I. What is a of I? A of I is 6. So this is the key element. This key element has to be compared with these remaining sorted elements. So as we compare it, if any of this condition fails, there the element will get inserted. So we'll try to see all the conditions. So now a of I means a of 1. 6 greater than 9. Is it true? No, it is not true. It is false. If that is false, then what we have to do? So this while condition will fail. Now we are going to come here. Now a of I plus 1. A of I plus 1 means 2. A of 1 plus 1 is 2. A of 2 is equal to key. So a of 2 is equal to key. It is overwritten with itself. So this one will be overwritten with itself. The key is 9, so it will be in its same position. Now we will just erase all these confusions. Okay, so 3, here it is 3, and this one also we will erase. Okay, now this is 3. Okay, so this comparison is also done. So all these elements are in the sorted order. Next, this one. So so pause this video for a while and you try to analyze this term. So analyze this term. So this one will be in its position itself because this is compared with 9. So is 9 greater than 10? No, it is not. So it will be in its same position. The previous logic will apply for this also. So I am not going to explain all these terms for this. For this I am not explaining. So what happens is this one will stay in its position. This one will stay in its position. Now let's erase this and we will change the color for clarity. Means these are all the elements which are compared so far, and the next term is 2. So this makes this will give you more clarity. Okay, so this element. So now the key element. Okay, now the value of j is previously 3 is also done. Now 3 is this one, and for the value of j is now is 4. Means this one is the element to be compared. Key is equal to a of j. Now what is the key element? Key element is 2. Okay, and I is equal to j minus 1. Value of I is j minus 1. What is the value of j? 4. So this one is going to be 3. Means, so from here we are going to compare all these elements. This 3 represents these elements. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, next while loop. Is the value of I greater than minus 1? Yes, it is true. A of I greater than key. A of I means it is 10. a of 3, a of I means 3. So 10 greater than 2, is it true? Yes, it is true. Now what we have to do? A of I plus 1 is equal to a of I. A of I plus 1 means this one. So here we have to replace this value with 10. We are just shifting it. We have seen that shifting. Okay, so I'm just erasing this and this. Here we have to make it 10. Here we have to make it 10. Okay, and we have stored this key value here. Already this key value is there. This will get shifted to its position. Next, I is equal to I minus 1. So what is the new value? New value of I is 2. Now again the while loop. Is I greater than minus 1? Yes, it is true. A of I means a of 2 means it is 9 greater than 2. Is it true? Yes, it is true. So we are going to come into this a of I plus 1. A of I plus 1 means I is 2, I plus 1 means 3. A of 3 is equal to a of I. What is a of I? It is 9. A of 3 is equal to a of I. This one will be shifted here. Okay, and this one will be shifted here. And next comparison. Okay, I is equal to I minus 1. I minus 1 means it is 1. Again the while loop. Is the value of I greater than minus 1? Yes, the value of I is greater than minus 1. A of I greater than key. So what is a of I? A of I means it is 1, a of 1 which is 6. 6 greater than 2. Is it true? Yes, it is true. Then we have to shift it. So this one will be shifted. Okay. This one will be 1 minute. This one will be shifted here. Now this one will be 6 here. The 6 remains, so I have just deleted. Okay, the 6 remains here, but it will get shifted here. Now what is the next iteration? In the next iteration I will be 0. So before that I will be I is equal to I minus 1, so it is going to be 0. Now is I greater than minus 1? Yes, it is true. A of I, a of 0 greater than key, 3 greater than 2. Is it true? Yes, it is true. It is true. So what we have to do? We have to shift this 3 into this position. Okay, again. So I am deleting this because overwritten is done. So the 3 will be shifted here. And I is equal to I minus 1. So now I becomes minus 1. Okay, and again I greater than minus 1. Is it true? No, it is not true. Because it is not true, we have come to an end. This condition is failed means we have to understand the logics for this condition. If this condition is failing means we are end of the array. We are end of this array. End of the array means in the left side. Okay, and if this condition fails means this is where the element has to be inserted. The element will get inserted in between. Okay, now this one has been failed. A of I plus 1 is equal to k is equal to key. A of I plus 1 means minus 1 plus 1, which is 0. So this position where the key has to be inserted, now just overwrite this 3. Overwrite this 3 with 2. Okay, we have to insert it. So now get this point. So from here 2 has been shifted, moved to this position. Now all these elements are in the sorted order. Now if you consider this, where it will get inserted, this one has to be inserted between these two. So these elements are to be shifted to that side and this element has to be inserted in this position. So what is the condition that will fail in the while loop? This is the condition that is going to fail. Okay, so this one will be true, but this condition will fail, which means that we are in the middle of the array. The element has to be inserted. Try to get that point. Okay, we'll try to understand that also. Now the value of j is 5. Now the value of j is 5 and the value of I is equal to j minus 1. We'll go little faster. The value of I is equal to j minus 1, which is 4. So from now on we are going to compare 10 compared with 5. So the 10 will get shifted. It is true. So the 10 will be shifted to this position. Okay. Okay, so the 10 has to be, the 10 will get shifted to this position. Now just write this 10 here. Okay, and next this one will get shifted here because 9 greater than 5. Again, I am just moving very fast as you know the steps. This one, and the next one is 6 will be shifted here. 6 will be shifted here, and 3 greater than 5. Is it true? No, it is not true. It is not true. So what we have to do? See here, 3 greater than 5. Is it true? No, it is not true. So this one will fail. In this case, this condition will fail. So we are going to come out of this. A of I plus 1 means 2. I plus 1 means 1 plus 1, which is 2. So in this place we have to place key. What is the key value? Key value is 5. Key value is 5. So key has to be placed in this position. Now this one will be overwritten. So how the things will be done? So this one will be overwritten with 5. Okay, so this is how now the elements are in the sorted order. This is how the insertion sort will work. Okay, this algorithm, the efficiency of this algorithm is big O of n square. The efficiency of this algorithm is big O of n square. And about the analysis of this algorithm, how it is going to be big O of n square, all those concepts are discussed in the design analysis of algorithms. There the clear analysis of each and every sorting algorithm will be there in those concepts in that course. If you want a detailed analysis of the efficiency of this algorithm, please go there. Please go into our digital design analysis of algorithms course, and there you can get the video and you can watch it. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like symbol and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.